My adrenaline is like but I feel like okay, we can tackle the day now. Good morning. So today Dakota is feeding the calves. He feeds the calves every day. Grain. We have a calf. I think I've showed y'all that. We have like a calf gate, so only the calves can get in the lot. But these mamas, they get grain some too, but not this morning because we are going to get our calves off of one of our leased properties and take them up to the orange tractor farm. We always dread this because we set up like a temporary corral for a couple weeks, you know, to get them used to it, and we feed them in it and everything, but it's always a little nerve-wracking when it's go time, because somehow they always sense that. We try to keep it as like secretive as possible. Like we take the cattle trailer down there, but we get them with the side-by-side just like normal routine like we would do, and we have the cattle trailer hidden so they don't see it, so like nothing's out of the ordinary until we get the gate latched, and then that's when we'll bring the truck and trailer. So they're already caught before they see the trailer and like, oh my gosh. So anyways, but it's always still nerve-wracking just because we don't have like an actual lot like we have at both of our other farms. Leased land's always interesting. It would be ideal to have like one of those that are mobile, you know, and stuff, but we don't have those, so we just use gates and set up a little pen and hope for the best. But yeah, so that's what we're doing this morning. It's likely I won't get to video much because it's just me and Dakota and Stetson, which he'll be staying in the truck because we're like, it's too dangerous and all that stuff. So anyways, probably not gonna get to video a lot, but I'll let you know how it goes. We're leaving the truck and trailer over here. And I must say, I should have worn a light jacket this morning. It's quite chilly. Dakota said it was 47 this morning. When we started this adventure, it was like 53, but it's a little chilly. So there's our like makeshift pen because it's doing a test run, making sure we can get it closed fairly easy. It'll do pretty bad. But yeah. Alright, everybody's in. We thought it was gonna get hairy there for a minute, but so first step is down. Yeah, baby. So this is the next nerve-wracking part because last year I remember, see, like the issue, like when we're at our house or the orange tractor farm, we have a chute where we can load them in to go directly into the trailer, but here we just have to back the trailer all the way up and then open the gate, so the whole back end of the trailer's open. So then like getting that back shut when it's like full of cows is sometimes interesting. So I'm not looking forward to that. Once they are on the trailer, I will feel so much better. Feel so much better. My adrenaline is like for real. We got, sorry, that was close up. We got the calves and like 2 cows on the front, and we got it shut, but we don't think that 3 cows will fit here in the back. So Dakota, we got one more girl in there, and Dakota's trying to get her with the ones in the front. I don't know. I'm just like, okay. Oh, we got him. This is always so stressful, and because like we're right here by a road, by a bridge, creek. Goodness, but this is the best place on this property to do this at. So anyways, I gotta get out. I'm literally shaking. I'm actually a little calm now because they're in there. I feel so much better once they're in there. What do you think, babe? It's cool. I'm glad you think so. Born kids. All right, it's such an adrenaline rush. So normally, if you've been here for a little bit, you know that we usually move both groups of leased calves, calves and cows that are on leased pasture. We move those back on the same day. Usually it's a whole day adventure. But this year, the grass where these cows come from was kind of getting a little bit shorter than our other leased pastures. There's not as many cows on it. But we're moving these today, and then we're also going to group them together with the cows and calves that are already at the Orange Tractor Farm and put them on the front side of the property there. Because right now we've had them on the back side forever. Not forever, but for several months, because where we've been lucky and had, really good rain and stuff, the grass has stayed really good. But it's getting really tall in front, so we're going to turn them back over. And then once the grass starts getting a little shorter at the other leased property, then we'll bring those cows back to the Orange Tractor Farm too. So if you're new here, we winter all of our cows just in 2 properties. So the ones at our house stay at our house through the summer, through the winter. They're there year round. But the cows at the Orange Tractor Farm, we do split up, and then we also split up the property and we do like rational grazing. So it's done really good for us and helps us to not have to feed hay so soon. So that's always a plus. So yeah, anyway, so we're getting ready for winter. It's so wild. But yeah, we'll have all the cows back on both the properties probably by the end of the month, first of next month, and we'll see. The longer the one group can stay on the other leased land, the better. Yeah, anyways. So one thing that was funny is, on the way up the road, I'm behind the cows, and it's so funny watching them sightsee. They're just looking out, they're just sightseeing along for the ride. So here you can kind of see how this is the front half of the property, but it's kind of, it's very lush. We'll say. Get everybody together and let them come eat this down. So now, little man is with his papa, of course. Anytime he's at his papa's house, he's got to stay with his papa. But now, we're here on our adventure to find the other cows, and then so we can get them grouped together. So everybody's cooperating except for our blue roan daughter. She has suddenly forgot how to go around. She thinks, well, I can't come through, so I can't come. It's your friends! It's your friends! You're reunited! We haven't got a blue roan yet, but we'll have to go back and get her. She just wasn't having it. Hello, friends! They're like, who are these people?
That's the salt of it barrel. Put it in that barrel.
All the girls are back together again. Well, not all, but for today. Except, oh wait, we were coming to find the other roan. But there's her calf, I think. Is it? Is that her calf?
Yeah.
Do we have a calf, but we don't have her? Are you sure that's her calf? I would think her calf would be bigger than that because it was the very first one. I think that might just be a lone calf that didn't come.
Oh.
Alright, so in fact it was not a herd calf. Score one for me. But there she is with her calf. Right, okay, that calf should see them. We're hoping this calf, this lone calf, gets with them.
Come on.
Come on, this way. Oh no. I think it's mama still. That is like, I bet that's, is that like the one, yeah, the one that went swimming. It's the swimming calf. That's our last calf we had.
Calves.
That's Ethel's calf. Of course, since this calf has lost its mother, it now is standing still in one spot and is refusing to move. We thought it would get with Blue and her calf, but no, it's just standing up. Oh wait, it's moving. Dakota went up to try to go around to push it down. Calves, we're always like, oh, calves are just lovely. They're really cute, but they're very stubborn and like hard to like corral or pin up because they're kind of like chickens. They just go wild and go crazy, and just they can run real quick and real fast. They can turn real fast on you, you know. Come on, baby, your mama's down here. Oh, great. There's kind of the cat's going wild. We could just get it headed down. There's nothing this road right here. But that's the problem with calves. All right, y'all. Finally, everybody is on this side. Never dull moment. There's always something that'll throw you through left field. They're there. Now we are moving our mineral tubs and repainting them. We do still have one. We had to drain the water out, but one from last time. That's still good, but I'm gonna hang this one up too. There we go. So that's a wrap. And now I feel like the day can be started since this was checked off the list. Even though that's what started the day, but I feel like, okay, we can tackle the day now. So we just got the corral up and the feed trough. And I guess this is how it'll be until next year. Dakota's like, I feel like we just dropped them out. That's how I feel, but time flies.